Welcome to the Baseball Brewhaha. It's your spot for obscure baseball trivia. I'm Aaron. That's my brother Adam, twin brother, in fact. Join us today for a cup of coffee. We're going to put our baseball knowledge to the test. Adam, what do we have in store for us today?
We're getting sticky today.
Sticky wickets?
Sticky substances.
Sticky substances. All right, fair enough.
So as we know, there was a lot of attention put on pitchers who are using, quote, sticky substances to get a better grip and more spin, etc., on their pitches.
Yeah.
MLB cracked down. So after the crackdown, MLB policy, which player was the first to be ejected under the new policy?
I want to say we're going to go through the answers, but I'm pretty sure I knew this one without the answers, but could be wrong.
Okay. Well, we're going to find out, aren't we?
Let's go.
We've been confident before and missed badly. So
many more times than one would care to count.
So our options are Zack Burdi, Burdi, Zack Burdi, Tyler Alexander, Hector Santiago, or Liam Hendriks.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I definitely remember this being a huge deal. If you remember, baseball fans out there, Adam, you might remember this is the era of Sergio Romo taking his pants off. Joe Girardi yelling at Max Scherzer about his hair. Things got a little crazy early on. But without even going through, I mean, I don't know these players well enough or their sticky stuff, resume to speak intelligibly. So I'm going to go with who I thought right off the bat was Seattle Mariners pitcher at the time, Hector Santiago.
Yeah, me too. I remember this, being in Seattle. What I remember about this is that it was like treated like a crime scene. He like took his glove, put it in a plastic bag, mailed it to MLB headquarters to have it analyzed, so that was bizarre. But yeah, so big reveal, no surprise. Hector Santiago is indeed the correct answer. He was later suspended for 80 games.
Was it 80? I thought it was 10.
80 games. Yeah.
For that infraction?
Not just for that one. It was found later he was using what's called external testosterone.
Okay. All right. So it was a PED infraction as well.
Yeah, turned into a PED infraction.
Maybe was it the external testosterone that made its way onto the sticky substance on the cup?
Yeah, could have been.
So, I have a lot of confusion about sticky stuff. So I want to start here. So we both pitched. You pitched more than I did, and you were a better pitcher than I was back in our day. Did you ever use? I know the answer to this, but did you ever use a sticky substance?
No, definitely not. But I can definitely see the advantage. I remember pitching and really, I would want balls that had higher laces, so that I could get a better grip and more pull on a breaking pitch or even a fastball to generate a bit more velocity. So you've got sticky substance adding to that source of friction to create better break, more velocity. I mean, really just better spin, more spin. Then of course, pitchers are going to look for that advantage somewhere.
Yeah, I think the thing, curious your perspective, the thing that I've been confused about with the sticky stuff thing is that, like, you and I, we played baseball through high school, and granted, we weren't elite, pitchers and, that kind of thing, but we threw the ball, we threw a lot of strikes, were effective in the league that we played in. And I never felt like there was an issue. Sure, you have a preference over a ball, maybe, but we'd have like four balls in a game and hit a foul ball in the field, and some kid would have to run and go get the ball so we could keep,
Yeah.
we get it back in. So it's not like we had new baseballs coming in. It's not like, they just kind of scrub the dirt off and then away you go. And then so the thing that's weird to me is that you have elite major league pitchers who now, in order to throw a strike, feel like they need sticky stuff. That's been confusing to me. However, you and I went to a minor league game last year, and I bought a game ball. What I thought was a game ball at this team store was, it certainly was priced like a game ball, and that thing and that thing was like a cue ball. I mean, it was so slick with no laces, and so I thought, okay, if that's what they're dealing with, then this makes a lot of sense. But the balls that you and I were growing up with, it was fine. It was no big deal. So, what do you think about all of that? Am I out to lunch here, or what's going on?
Yeah, I mean, I don't ultimately think it's about throwing strike. It's throwing strikes. It's about getting batters out,
Yeah,
and you do that with pitch movement and velocity. And I mean, yeah, to your point about like not replacing balls and what I think what would be a little bit confusing to me is how are like players who are on the field not like why is the ball sticky? Um, but if it's your own fielder, of course they're not going to say anything.
yeah,
Get their
yeah.
pitcher in trouble, but a fan catching a foul ball, something
Hmm.
like that. But who knows? Like with all the pine tar and other stuff going on out there, you just never know. So, um,
Yeah,
so
indeed,
yeah,
indeed. Well, it's a mystery. We're not going to solve them all. We're probably going to solve none. But in the meantime, we'll enjoy some coffee. We'll send you on your merry way for the day, and we'll join you tomorrow. Well, you can join us tomorrow. We'll be back here. It's up to you. Feel free also, join us in the comments, subscribe, like, help us out that way, and we'll look forward to seeing everybody tomorrow.